All right, fellas, I'm out here. Just got my grass cut earlier today, and thought I'd get out in the garage and work on my model a little bit. And daggone, I tell you what, I think I got that sucker done. But let's go in here and I'm gonna show you guys. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. I think it got up close to 80 degrees today. A little bit of a wind, and just a beautiful day. Just digging it. All right, let's get in here, guys. I want to show you what I got. And you guys know I've been working on that Fiat double A altered dragster. This is what I got, fellas. You tell me what you think of it. Now, first off, guys, let me tell you, this was my first, not my first build, but you know, I've been doing a lot of work around the house, and daggone it, this was just so off and on this, and I every time I'd come back to it, I forget where I was at on it, and I tell you what, I made a lot of mistakes on it, and so you guys tell me what you think of this. I had thought about that front end, and I think I asked in my other video, would you guys think I thought I should put it on there or leave it off? And so I thought I'd do it this way, leave it off, but have it displayed. How's that? Now, I painted this. I first shot it with the Tamiya's TS21 Gold. That's a pretty color on its own. And then I came back and hit it with the TS95 Pure Metallic Red. And I think I got pretty close to that kit color, guys. Pretty close. But, daggone it, that engine, I didn't like the engine that was in the kit. That's a 3D printed engine that I had that I printed out, a long time ago. I believe it was a big block Chevy. I had trouble with the spacing back there, clearance for the distributor, so I moved that distributor up front and made it a 427 Ford. How's that? I think she looks pretty cool. Front wheels and tires, I 3D printed those. Those are actually experimental prints that I did here a while back, and I had to go through the box and dig out a couple that were exact same size because I was resizing them, because when I originally got the file for that, the wheels were smaller, and the spokes in there, they just wouldn't hold together, so I had to make them a little bit bigger, and I fooled around with that, but I came up with a set that looks pretty good. And I believe those rear tires came out of the 67 Chevelle Pro Street, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I think that's where they come from. And then I just went ahead and glued that two-piece front together and painted it same color and just put it on display right there, and that's the way I'm going to do her. I got my little 3D printed XL coil up there. Now, guys, I was going to shoot 2K clear on this. This is just paint only. There's nothing on here but paint. But like I was telling you guys, I've been so busy outside working and everything, and I'd come in here. I just got through shooting the red on about 5 hours prior, and I come in here to take a break, and I sit down, and I thought, it started misty rain outside, so I thought, well, you know what, I got a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pop that glass in there and see how she fits, and it fit really well, so I went ahead and glued it in, and I never got the chance to shoot the 2K clear on it. Daggone, I'm just so rusty, I'm just forgetting things, so, but I think the red turned out pretty good. I mean, that's just the red. There's nothing, I didn't do anything to it. And, I think it gives it a more toned down look for these old altereds, AA gas altered rides. They weren't the shiniest thing back in the day anyway, so I think that's plenty shiny enough. But I think she come out pretty good. I like those front tires. I debated over using the stock front wheels and tires. I just didn't like them. You can see in the picture there, they look better in the picture than what they actually do look like, but I just didn't like them. And I thought about putting that grill on the front here, but I tell you what, that box art, it looks like that's a decal, because I'm here to tell you, that grill, it just kind of just lays on the front there, and it doesn't conform to the curvature of that or anything. I just didn't care for it, so I didn't put it on. And other than that, guys, like I said, that's a 3D printed engine that I printed out. I did use the front and rear motor mounts to lock that thing in. And I ended up going with, they can't see it, but I've got an automatic transmission in there. And the headers, I didn't care for what was in the kit. They looked too funky, and so I had some old solder, so I just took some solder and made my own headers and drilled the ends out and painted them black inside, and I think they turned out okay. I'm happy with it. I like it just the way she is. Well, guys, you tell me what you think of this. I think it came out okay. Could I have done better? Well, hell yeah, I could have. But daggone, trying to do work outside, and you come in here and you're tired and your hands are sore, and you're trying to work on models. It just sometimes it just doesn't jive. So did the best I could with this one. Got her done, and I am happy with it. That back piece does come off. I got the parachute in there, and that top comes off too. I'm not going to take it off because I got to get my X-Acto knife to pop underneath there to pop it up. But it does come off. It's just sitting up there. All right, guys, I think that's about it. Y'all let me know what you think about my Fiat AA Dragster coupe. All right, I'm done.